Yo guys, what's up? This is Sam over here and welcome to season 18. This is the beginning of the Alliance War of this season and this is the first Alliance War. And as you can see, we are facing our biggest kind of rivals in Alliance War. This is ASR. They beat us last season. We were really hyped when we saw this coming today. And everybody wanted revenge. Everyone wanted to get back in their A game. It's the beginning of Alliance War. We all wanted to beat ASR. So yeah, we expected it to be a tough war, and I expected it to be a tough war. But let's just focus on these couple of fights in the beginning. So as you can see here, I'm on my path 3, got a rogue over here. ASR put Flow as their global node, and kind of I was a bit let's say surprised, because after Kabam, let's say they kind of changed Flow during this off season. I don't expect and I didn't expect alliances to use it, but hey, ASR decided to stick with it. So no big issue. I wasn't too worried. I mean, as long as I can use Quake and she can bypass all these flow nodes and stuff. So yeah, that rogue went down pretty fast, and now I got myself a MODOK over here. So yeah, this is a pretty I've always faced the MODOK over here, and I've so far never ever died against the MODOK. So yeah, no big issue over here. Let's say at this point ASR were they had given a death in the early part of the war. They died against a Human Torch, I think, if I remember correctly. And this is the night the war started, so it was a bit okay. I was just trying to do my stuff as always. I wanted to join war and clear my path so I can go off to sleep and wake up and see how the situation is. And as you can see here, this MODOK, he's going down, and by the time I went off to sleep, because I only have these two fights in my path, we were up. ASR had died 3 times. And now if you think about it, if last season they died in the whole war, they died in 150 nodes, they died 3 times. Here you can see they died already once. So it was surprising. When I woke up in the morning, I was kind of surprised that they had died actually even more. That died it was 11, 12 to 4, 12 to 5. So I was wait, what, hold on a second, this doesn't make any sense. The alliance that beat us last season had died only 3 times, and this ASR had died already 12 times. So I started to, let's say, I don't know, I'll talk about that towards the end of the war. But hey, anyways, so here I have this Mr. Sinister over here, and as you can see, I have a different team. I've taken in Quake like always, but I have an Omega Red with Sabertooth, because probably this season I will be given the chance to take in more Omega Red and Sabertooth. So here it's a Mr. Sinister, no big issue. I saw that, I was expecting the Vigor node to kick in, so I kind of decided at some point what I'm going to do is I'm going to parry Sinister so that I can put a concussion on him, and then it can bypass the Vigor node and stuff, and that actually works out really well. You're gonna see that in a couple of seconds. So I wasn't too worried. I knew I could have done it with Quake. I mean, definitely Omega Red also could do it, but it's a tougher fight, so why not make life easier and simple and just go with Quake. So here, as you can see, I'm parrying, and in the process I just kind of get one hit, but no big issue. Here I'm going to let go of my heavy because I just wanted to get this Sinister down, and yeah, that's it. So next up, this is going to be my last fight, by the way, against Dr. Doom. So yeah, that hit that 7k crit of Mr. Sinister. It cost me a couple of potions, but no big deal, hey. And so yeah, I'm gonna take this Doom. This is a 6-star rank 3 Dr. Doom, so it's kind of what it is what it is. So yeah, let's say I'm pretty used to this fight. The technique is always the same, because Doom is bugged over here. You just have to parry and evade. You don't have to just do the parry quick and shake style. You have to parry always here. So I wasn't even I was boosted pretty much average, not too much, because at this time I think war was very much secured. We had won. But let's get down to that towards the end. So as you can see here, it's 30 seconds and this Doom, he's going down. Quake is evading sometimes by herself, but I'm trying to like keep her in control. And as you can see, that block damage, it does quite a lot. So yeah, 40 seconds in and Doom's down to 22%. And this is a rank 3, so you can imagine, I mean, how good it is, this Quake and stuff. So here by accident, yes, I let go of my heavy, but hey, that's enough to kill Dr. Doom. So yeah, that's the end of my war. I just had very few fights, and I mean, I don't know, it's okay, whatever it is. So as you can see here, we finished the whole map, and look at that, they died 40 times plus, and we died like less than 10, and they didn't even clear the whole map. It was 99.8% because they left a node up. So now this is where I am confused in the sense, which is the real ASR? Is it the ASR we faced last season, or is it the ASR we face now? Now, I can understand that it was the first war of the season and that everybody's a bit rusty. People have forgotten a little bit how to, like, you know, Alliance War. Everybody loses a bit of their like shape, a form of how to play Alliance War. So I can imagine that as a possibility, but there is also another possibility which I don't want to feel that I'm kind of like you know, I don't want to neglect, and that is a possibility that ASR, they probably did something kind of like, you know, something up there, had some tricks up their sleeve last season, because they knew that if they didn't, let's say, use that kind of tricks, they would have been knocked out of the first top 3. So it's like they kind of like adopted some kind of thing to, like, you know, beat us, and whatever that is, I don't know what it is, but I just think it's kind of like, it's kind of weird if you think about it. I mean, an alliance doesn't die so much in, like, even us. I mean, we also, KenOB as an alliance, even we had off season, even we didn't, we off season, like literally everybody just drops, you know, like in performance level, you know, we just die like a lot. Nobody gives a damn about alliance war off season. But as you can see, we're consistent. Like, you know, we died like 4 times last season against ASR, the last war we faced against them. And this time we died, you know, less than 10. It's like, whatever, it's still, you know. But their difference is, it's huge. It's a big difference from 3 to 40 plus. It's, you cannot deny that something is weird. And you can't lose so much of form and shape. It's like, you know, a soccer player forgets how to like kick a penalty, or he doesn't even remember how to shoot the ball. It seemed like that, and you don't even complete the map. It leaves room to like, you know, leaves space to think about all this thing. You have to like, you have to be a bit smart as a person and understand that there's something weird that doesn't add up. But it's none of my business. It just goes to show that whatever it is, we won at the end of the day. So we took this victory, we got our revenge, and we should just be happy about us as an alliance, as KenOB, because that's what matters. It's what you do of yourself. I mean, of course, you do get to, like, you know, you do think about the other alliance. You're like, hey, what happened over here? It doesn't make any sense. But at the end of the day, I'm happy that my alliance won. We won as KenOB, as an alliance. We bounced back. We got our revenge, and that definitely keeps us in, puts us probably as one of the high contenders of this alliance for season 18. But yeah, I'm really hyped up about the first war. Like always, even last season we played against ASR first time, and it was the same bloodbath for them. So it is what it is. So I'm just happy we started off this season 18 with a good start, and hopefully we'll end it in that manner. So yeah, congratulations to all the MVPs, as you can see, and I'm really happy that it all ended up well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be posting the next Alliance War next one, and take care guys, and see you in the next video. Bella.